So we're going to be doing a sticky finger lab. First up, just a reminder on GoFormative, if you can't see stuff because it's a little too small, there's always a zoom in button. What you're going to be doing is at first you're going to be looking at this national fingerprints graph, and you're going to answer the first 5 questions right here. Then the next thing we're going to look at is we're looking at some fingerprints from a case. You've got on the top or the first row cash register, display case, on the second row cash register, door. And then we have some suspect prints. All right, so here are some minutia ridge characteristics that you may have seen before. Sorry. Ridge endings, like right there, that's ridge ending. Lake enclosure, or just an enclosure. I like enclosure, not lake, but right there, that would be an enclosure. A bifurcation where it forks off. A hook or spur right here. It is almost like it could have completed an enclosure or a bridge, but it's just a little tiny hook. Dot. There's a bunch of dots on this one. There. Those 2 little ones right there. Lots of dots. Double bifurcation. So right here is a double bifurcation. It forks off there and forks off again. All right. And then we have an island or a short ridge. It's a short ridge right here, a little island, maybe a dot right there. Look, there's a spur. Opposed bifurcation, that just means there's a bifurcation on each end of the ridge. So we've got one right here and one right there, and it connects right there. All right, so what does that have to do with anything? Well, we have a case. 3 weeks ago, a local bakery was robbed at gunpoint. The thief wore a mask, so even when the police found a suspect, the bakery owner couldn't make a positive ID. However, as the CSI processing the scene, you collected several fingerprints from various parts of the bakery. You saw those a little bit ago. The police haven't identified a suspect, but he says he's never been to that bakery. It's your job to see if the suspect's prints match any of those recovered at the scene. So what I would like you to do for 7, 8, and 9, and it doesn't matter which one you're looking at, I would like you to give me 3 separate. So for 6, you give me 1, 7, you give me 1, 8, you give me 1 ridge characteristic or minutia from any of these suspect prints. Again, you can click the zoom in button if you need to. All right. So number 2, there is this nice little graph. Do any of the crime scene fingerprints match the suspect fingerprints? So when you go up here, do any of these match any of those? You're going to simply put yes or no for 9, 11, 13, 15, and 17. If you put yes for any of these, you need to tell me which hand and which finger. So you can do R as right, L as left, and then just give me a finger. So you could say, yes, it matches this one. It matches this print. Say they had a print on a donut. It matches, the print on the donut matches the suspect's right ring finger. So I'd put R ring finger. That would be my example. You notice there's no donut. So, all right. When you get to this side and say you have a no, what you're going to put on this side, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, you're just going to put none. So if none of them matched the chair, I'm going to say none, no, and none. Okay? Number 19, do any of the crime scene prints not match the suspect prints? So you're going to look up here. Do any of these not match a suspect prints? Yes or no? And then number 20, who do you think could have contributed those prints if there were any? Let me know. Number 21, last but not least, do you think the suspect committed this crime? Yes or no? And you must tell me why or why not. You must give me a reason. All right? Besides that, that is it for this lab. If you have any questions, don't forget to hop on ClassTag or email me. Again, I don't look at the comments, so please try to email me if you need to get a hold of me. All right. I hope you guys have a great day.